strictly Saturday and Sunday. The final game of the NFL season is the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. And then bada bing, bada boom, the playoff picture will come into fruition. We'll see what game is on the old Peacock, so 90% of America can't see it. But it is what it is. But we're going to talk about those Jacksonville Jaguars, guys. We are going to talk about the Jacksonville Jaguars. That is the first segment of today's show. On this If and Then Thursday edition, guys, here at manhourradio.com, every Thursday we do a little bit of if and then, right? If this were to happen, then this happens, right? So, for example, if Huffy forgets to pull out, then 9 months later, Snoop comes. Right? That is just the way it is. That is just the way it is. But, and then Huffy says, XD Gamer. XD Gamer, my man. Jags still suck. They are a one and done. So let's talk about those Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's talk about the potential of the Jacksonville Jaguars even making the playoffs. So the if and then question of the day, the first topic of the day is say, if the Jacksonville Jaguars don't make the playoffs in 2024, then what? So everything comes down to week 18 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Everything. You win versus the Tennessee Titans and you are in. You win and you're in. If you lose, then it comes down to a 22% chance of you making a wild card. For the Jacksonville Jaguars to make a wild card, the Steelers have to lose, the Broncos have to lose, and the Colts versus Texans cannot end in a tie. Those things could definitely possibly happen. Steelers are playing a Ravens team that's going to be sitting everybody. Steelers are playing for their playoff lives. But realistically, guys, if the Jacksonville Jaguars do not make the playoffs, then changes are coming. I don't know exactly what those changes might be. I have been ridiculed about not knowing contract situations for coaches and, I don't know, dead cap hit crap, right? But I feel like the Jacksonville Jaguars would have to make some type of change. Now, obviously, Trevor Lawrence is not going anywhere, right? Doug Peterson, probably not. But something has to be done about the Jacksonville Jaguars. Because if they do not make the playoffs, then this is the biggest bust of the NFL season. This is the biggest bust of the NFL season if the Jacksonville Jaguars do not make the playoffs. Do you guys remember when they had 2 games over the pond in London and XD Gamer was right here in the chat saying the Jacksonville Jaguars are the best team in the NFL. Trevor Lawrence is the best quarterback in the NFL. This and this and this, guys. They won 5 games in a row. They won 7 out of the 8. The only loss of that 8-game stretch was coming to the San Francisco 49ers. They came into town and whooped that candy asses. Of course, that was after the 49ers 3-game losing streak in their bye week, so can you put a little stock in that? Whatever. But the Jacksonville Jaguars were a very, very hot, a very, very good team from, week 4 to about week 12. Then the wheels fell off the wagon. You could say injury this, injury that, whatever, right? The simple fact of the matter is that everybody goes through injuries. Baltimore Ravens, laundry list of injuries. Miami Dolphins, laundry list of injuries. San Francisco 49ers had a laundry list of injuries. They all bounce back and the war of attrition is upon us. So I think if the Jacksonville Jaguars do not make the playoffs, they will be the biggest bust of the NFL season. Let me know what you guys think. If the Jacksonville Jaguars do not make the playoffs this season, then what? Obviously,